Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled at the edge of a dark and mysterious forest, there lived a sweet little girl named Red Riding Hood. She was known for her vibrant red cloak, which she wore everywhere, earning her the affectionate nickname from the villagers. One day, Red Riding Hood's mother asked her to take a basket of goodies to her grandmother, who lived on the other side of the forest. She warned Red Riding Hood to stay on the path and not to dawdle, as the forest was filled with all sorts of dangers. Red Riding Hood happily agreed, skipping along the path with her basket in hand. As she ventured deeper into the forest, she encountered a cunning wolf, who stopped her and asked where she was going. Unaware of the wolf's true nature, Red Riding Hood innocently told him of her visit to her grandmother's house. The wolf, with a devious gleam in his eye, hatched a wicked plan to reach the grandmother's house before Red Riding Hood and feast on both her and her grandmother. He raced ahead, taking a shortcut through the forest. Meanwhile, Red Riding Hood continued on her way, humming a cheerful tune as she skipped along the winding path. Little did she know, danger lurked just around the corner. When Red Riding Hood finally arrived at her grandmother's house, she was surprised to find the door open. She entered cautiously, calling out to her grandmother. To her horror, she found the wolf dressed in her grandmother's clothes, lying in her grandmother's bed. The wolf's eyes gleamed with hunger as he greeted Red Riding Hood, pretending to be her grandmother. But Red Riding Hood, with a hint of suspicion, noticed something strange about the wolf's appearance. Before the wolf could jump, a woodcutter passing by heard Red Riding Hood's cries for help and rushed to her aid. With a mighty swing of his axe, the woodcutter dispatched the wolf, saving Red Riding Hood and her grandmother from harm. Grateful for the woodcutter's bravery, Red Riding Hood and her grandmother embraced, thankful to be safe and sound. From that day forward, Red Riding Hood vowed to always heed her mother's warnings and never stray from the path again. And so, Red Riding Hood and her grandmother lived happily ever after, their bond strengthened by the harrowing adventure they had shared in the dark and mysterious forest. And though the wolf was gone, his tale served as a cautionary reminder to all who dared to wander into the woods alone. Remember, if you enjoyed this timeless tale, don't hesitate to spread the magic. Share this video with your friends and subscribe to iPlanetpedia for more enchanting stories. Your likes and shares help keep the stories coming.